Hello friends, I'm Dr. Santosh Bakaya from Jaipur, India, and I'm your this week's host for Majestic Mics. I'm a writer, yes. I have written novels, I have written biographies, and one of the biographies that I have written is about Martin Luther King Jr., and another biography is a poetic biography of Mahatma Gandhi, Ballad of Bapu. I have also written poetry books, and my latest book is an e-book, which is in collaboration with Dr. Ampat Koshi. And incidentally, this is an Amazon bestseller. I am going to recite one of the poems from that book, and there are two other poems. The third poem that I am going to recite is Sometime Soon, and this poem is about the good times that we are hopefully going to have soon, which are just around the corner. And till then, we have to bear this pernicious virus, which will of course soon go away, and it will be replaced by the virus of love. Till then, let us be happy. Till then, let us stay safe. Thank you wonderful for this wonderful opportunity. We'll meet again. Thank you so much. And the poem that I'm going to recite today is Sometime Soon. Sometime soon. The trains will once again rush past through the fields. Sometime soon. The birds will not look around confused, wondering what became of the chattering humanity. Where have the joggers, the talkers, the mockers vanished? Which wicked wizard banished them from the earth? The earth, yes, the earth will once again shake with untrammeled mirth sometime soon. Yes, sometime soon. Those ugly masks will also fall. Humanity will move around free and unmasked, looking at the azure blue skies where aeroplanes cruise free and unafraid. Sometime soon. Darkness will not perch on eyelids. Despair will not clutch the heart. Sometime soon. Yes, sometime soon. We will laugh wholeheartedly, free of the virus, free of fear, and move around fearlessly, remembering the horrors unleashed in the coronavirus times, sometime soon. Yes, sometime soon, that dark memory might once again scorch the mental screen, smoldering like a dying jungle fire. And we, the fighters, will sit in our swings in the patio, sipping tea or coffee, discussing how it tapered away with that last shuddering rattle of death sometime soon. We will merrily bask in the hopeful hues of spring, singing songs of hope sometime soon. Yes, sometime soon. Till then, let me keep washing my hands and dream of sylvan lands, seeing wisteria blooming and magnolias bursting and macaws, magpies and parakeets raising a crescendo of hope, and the benign breeze teasing, leasing a new life to beleaguered humanity sometime soon. Yes, sometime soon. Thank you so much. Hello friends, can you hear the birds? They are chirping all around me, and the sun up there is making eyes at me. I'm sitting at Birders in Bharatpur, which is just half a kilometer away from the world famous bird sanctuary, and I have this book, Oh Hark, with me, and also another book. This is a recently launched ebook. It's a poetic collaboration between Dr. Ampat Koshi and me, and it is a collection of poems on Russia, about 21 poems. And the name of the book is Vodka by the Volga. And I would just love to recite one of my poems from this book. And the name of the poem is Swirling, Whirling, Unfurling, in the backdrop of the chirping of the birds. They are relentlessly chirping from every tree. So here's the poem. Swirling, whirling, unfurling. The water swirled around my ankles, then my calves, cold and sharp as diamonds. The water swirled around my ankles, then my calves, cold and sharp as diamonds. There you were, standing in the middle of the stream, the legs of your jeans rolled up, dreams rippling in your eyes. Or did they reflect the dreams that played peekaboo in mine? I ripped off my shoes, tossing them away, far, far away, but clung on. I clung on to those reams of dreams, those reams of dreams. The water murmured soothingly in my ears. I could breathe again. The night changed into dawn. The night changed into dawn, and the dark that was stealthily creeping up my spine stopped in its track and was soon gone, slinking away shamefaced. Tonight, I once again saw a pair of bluish grey eyes looking down at me, probing. My heart bounded around in my chest, a frightened rabbit hiding from a non-existent predator, pounding, bounding, floundering, creating eerie sounds in the dark. My lungs, deflated balloons, singing a loony tune, watched on by an amused moon. Why are you brushing your fingertips over the blades of grass? Your remark lingered in my mind. I let it pass, but fingered the sand still clinging to the pockets of my jeans. But fingered the sand still clinging to the pockets of my jeans. Sands of the beautiful beach where two hearts had last throbbed together as one. I remember seeing a nightingale suffused with sepia tints of nostalgia winging across the velvet sky, and you, tilting your head as though drinking in the sky, listening rapt, tapping your feet as I talked on and on of blue lagoons, crystal caves, grand canyons, our feet hanging from the edge, a pool of infinity below our feet as the moon overhead looked on. Ah, there is the dawn yet again. But my heart and my mind are still with Pushkin. Ah, there is the dawn yet again. But my mind and heart are still with Pushkin, who you, in your magnanimity, left me clinging to. And I woo him, day and night, thinking only of you, and that first run. And today I'm going to recite a funny poem, and I hope this poem will make you laugh away the corona blues. So the poem is Frontal Assault, and I think many of you have already read it, but I have added a few stanzas to this poem. Frontal Assault. Rhyming words, always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? When I'm in the kitchen, rustling up a dish, in my brain they rip, roar, rage, sway and swish. Sometimes they lie uncannily quite in ambush to abruptly tumble forth in an insane whoosh. Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? With their Fabian tactics, they suddenly attack when I'm furiously searching for spices in the rack. They force me to rack my brains for the correct spelling when a frazzled me is concentrating on pea shelling. Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? While the cumin seeds merrily crackle in the fire. In the confines of my mind, they writhe in ire. When I am frantically searching for coriander, with a knowing twinkle towards me they meander. Like fiercely foals, they jump, skip, and vigorously frolic when I am looking for that elusive pod of garlic. When tea is brewing or I am kneading the flour, they flaunt the hues, wild, wicked, and so bizarre. When I am rolling out chapatis with dexterity great, with funny faces they unfurl, staring at me straight. Even in spice boxes they have made their presence felt. Only the cook in me knows how with them I have dealt. Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? Today, when I was slicing onions and tomatoes for salad, they were conveniently weaving themselves into a ballad. When I started to put 3 cups of rice in the rice cooker, they were honing themselves to describe a stunning looker. Rising above the whistle of the 20-year-old cooker went a wordy hiss. This storyline will fetch you the booker. One word headed towards me like a maladroit dancer, staring at me with the malevolent glint of a necromancer. The way it staggered, it was absolutely chilling. Was this awkward dancer of a word bent on killing? I gnashed my teeth in vindictive rage. It gritted its teeth. Was I a poor scribbler about to meet my Waterloo? Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? But come what may, I am no coward, unfazed by any storm, torrential rain or blizzard. I have followed my passion with a weird intensity. Nothing can keep me away from this propensity. Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. Where is my fault? Using them prodigiously, I have cooked up many a story. Whether the readers like them or not, it's their worry. Of getting back at them, methinks this is the only way. Oops, one grotesque-looking word is still darting my way. So without wasting a second, I slither down a rabbit hole. On my petite frame, they have already taken a heavy toll. But remember folks, even a petite woman can weather any storm. Unfazed she is by a blistering blizzard or a tornado in any form. Rhyming words always ready for a frontal assault. I was only looking for plain salt. What is my fault? Stay safe, friends. Stay happy despite these words.